It's week 1 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Packers and the Bucks on Thursday night.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
A first carry for Rachaad White.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
2nd and 7.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Here's a 2nd and 7. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw now on first down. For the left side, it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
They'll go up the middle with White. Fighting through. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Buccaneers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead.
So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff, and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down.
On the set. Ready. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer. 79, Bronco.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3.
They'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. He'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he is going to have the Bucs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
They'll look to throw here.
That pass complete to Deontay Hardy.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First down, here's White. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Deontay Hardy
laying himself out in the end zone as his guys are able to extend their lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hot.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Here we go. Set. Come 19. Come 19. Hot, go. Hot, hot.
Now back to throw.
That's caught down the field by Palmer.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Trey Palmer,
65 yards.
and the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. Some of the best games of the weekend come in that 1 o'clock Eastern window, one of which features the Panthers at home in Carolina, as they'll be forced to reckon with the Atlanta Falcons. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And then finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well.
The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 32 yards.
And the Bucs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run.
The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
They go play action here on 1st down.
That's completed right side to Palmer.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Back to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's complete to his tight end, Wr1.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to White. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They'll look to throw again. It's caught. This is White. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Pat Wr1.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bucs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount. And
Tampa Bay offense set to go again. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
They stay on the ground with White. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll try the right side here with White. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now White lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Andrew Beck taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week one is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case,
well, time to get another look at this Buccaneer offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way.
So out come the Bucs now. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. Really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter.
Let's go.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved.
Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They keep it on the ground. White again. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season, and before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for the Bucs, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.